Well, Beeline starting this one out. Gentlemen, welcome to, I think, what is the 45th championship game here. Downtown Batavia, the David M. McCarthy Memorial Ice Arena. Eric Trifthauser, Jimmy Ernst on hand, and here we go. Penguins trying to dump it in. And Mark Tillery in the sound booth here. And now the Penguins trying to get it deep in the Yote zone. Mitch Ernst with a good stick there. Taking over the line, that's Lahotsky looking for Norton. Norton trying to get to the blue paint, look out! And now Falkowski goes to the wall with Mitch Ernst. Can they get it out? No, they can't. Kept in by the Pens. Looking to get it to the net. That's a great shot block by Falkowski. Now thrown down there by number 4, that's Jason Hauser. Can't get it out. Hauser gonna walk it. Hauser over the line, right on Pankey, gonna hang on. And that's where the goaltending is.
Stephen, you say it in these kind of games, Steve. You got to sell out. Listen, this is the last game of the season. Guys selling out, blocking shots. Great to see Jeff Frisbee on the ice.
Frisdinger gets the nod here today. Hey, Jimmy, that was a 52-second shift. Home team, Eric, controls the change. Yotes are at home, they control the change. That's a very quick change. On the draw, Versailles gonna rip it. That one hit a leg. Timmy Martell gets it to center. First man back, Paul Corbelli does the shoulder check, takes a look. Wolcott leaves it for Corbelli, for Habermas. Habermas trying to get out of the zone, watched there by Bush. Now they'll get it to center where Timmy Martell takes over. Sends it back over the line. Corbelli looking for Metzger. He's dangerous. Metzger gonna rip one. And again, Joe Mailer with a shot block. Still in the blue paint. Comes out to the wall there. Corbelli gonna throw it down deep. Now Bush to Martell. Martell gonna get a breakout. There's the stretch. Theo Tomzak knocks that down, and here comes Habermas. He'll chip and chase into the Yote zone. Mailer behind his own net, gonna get it up for Bush. Bush for Trevor Powers, and the Penguins take over in their own end. That's Tomzak, gonna slow it down. Finds Versailles, knocked down by Calkins. Little scrum in the neutral zone right now, and Nicky Bush finds Trevor Powers. Powers gonna let it go, and that one goes high and wide. Now Calkins gonna jam. Throws it down low, taken on the half wall by the Pens, and they'll slow it down, looking to break out. That's Habermas. Habermas gains center. Habermas gonna give it to Versailles. Versailles over the line, Pankey save, rebound. Now Metzger gonna, he had Corbelli at the point, but he was going off to the neutral zone, so Penn's gonna throw it back in, and delayed offsides. Jay Schwerthofer with the call here. Your officials for tonight's game, the 88 graduate from Batavia High, Jeff Frisbee, and Jay Schwerthofer.
Another amazing Pembroke Dragon.
The Pembroke Dragons. Jay Schwerthofer, a former member in this league as well, longtime official.
It's kind of cool, Steve, that listen, you guys source the fact. BCSD, Tripty, you got to play this thing. I had no desire to play it. I played in it. I'm glad I did, because I got to know these guys firsthand, and it's awesome to see them on the ice.
Yeah, it's great. Now, in their own zone, Beeline back out there. So that's Francis Foust over the line now. That missed everybody. And Grant Shum in his own zone, going to go off the wall. Looking for Lahotsky. Lahotsky, Eric, the Cleveland native, now lives in Buffalo. I think he works at, look out, Lahotsky! And a good stick there by Pankey. And that one comes over the line. Got to be careful. And now taken there by Dan Coffey, but here we go. Lahotsky for C.J. Norton. On his backhand, going to get it to the cage. That one goes wide. Now Falkowski in his own end. Going to chip it to Burrell. That missed him. Shum going to throw that one. Kicked aside by Pankey. Kept in at the line. That's Hauser going to throw it to the cage. Pankey again. Getting peppered here early. And can they keep it in? They will. Nice shot block there by Burrell. Looking for Bobby Falkowski for Mitch Ernst. Mitch Ernst, very dangerous. Mitch Ernst over the line. Mitch Ernst gonna walk it, and lost control there, and a nice play by Hauser on Ernst. And now the Penguins. Now here we go, Lahotsky, possible 2-on-1. Lahotsky on his backhand, being molested, Lahotsky over the line. Now that one went wide. Rebound coming back out in front, and Ernst gonna slap it to Lahotsky, still loose. Scrumming in the blue paint. Penguins come up with it. Backhand towards the cage. Pankey rebound. And Jimmy, this is what we talked about. Beeline. If they can find a way to score a goal, it's huge. It's huge.
There's Brett Wormley, B-Love, and in the net, Beeline.
Beeline is the X factor.
Here's what I'm seeing. So I have the opportunity play with a lot of these guys. Joey Mangler, and I thought PJ Pecca is insane for wearing no face mask.
Insane.
And he's doing it again.
You watch his jump, Eric. Look at him right now down low. He's a workhorse. Played a little college hockey. I think it was Mohawk Valley. And now he and Mailer with a good puck battle. Here we go again. Metzger in the blue paint looking for Pekka. And look at the Coyotes, just a swarm of orange down low. Now Calkins, he's 1-on-2 looking for help. Calkins gonna dangle. That one came outside the line, and the Yotes will regroup. That's Pierce Corbelli for Trevor Powers. Now for Nicky Bush. He's 1-on-3. Bush over the line. Gonna throw it to the cage. That one goes wide, and Dylan Versage takes over on the half wall. Versage now gonna rim it for Pekka. Pekka now for Metzger. Corey Metzger gains the blue line. Metzger gonna throw that one to the cage, and Penke gonna spear one.
Now the question is, will they do the quick change here, Steve? They don't.
10:18 to go, period one. We are scoreless. Jimmy, is this what you expected coming out on the onset?
Yeah, it actually is. The Penguins, they've been coming hard, just like I thought. Coyotes playing great.
Now Calkins gonna take that one with speed. Calkins gains the blue line. Calkins gonna duck the shoulder, gonna throw that one to the cage. Wolcott gonna touch that one right on. Nicky Bush had a look. Now Tomzak for Metzger. Metzger, there's the cross for Habermas. Habermas over the line. Watched it by Mailer, and that one goes to the corner. Metzger and Corbelli, little puck battle. Good stick by Pierce Corbelli there, intercepted by Versage. Versage gonna throw it, he had traffic in front. Good shot block there by Bush. And here come the Yotes in transition. Here we go. Trevor Powers gonna let that one go. That one goes high and wide, and that one hit the netting. And 9:40 face-off coming up in the Penn zone.
Typically, Steve, you don't want to shoot wide to the far side, but I got to be honest, we got a good shot there. Puck comes back out. I got that. Big John didn't know where he was, so these two teams feeling each other out at this point, Steve.
Well, when you say Big John, that's so true, Eric, because not only is he big, he's athletic. He can sauce the puck up ice. He moves cat-like. Very dangerous between the pipes.
Let's not give him too much credit.
He is a Red Wings fan, though. He's not a Sabres fan. And right on, and that one just went wide. Now Timmy Martell going to throw that one to the cage. Nice stick there by Paul Corbelli. Martell going to dangle down low, finds Powers. Powers to the point. Corbelli going to let it go through traffic. And where is it? It's in the pants of Tomzak. And face-off will remain in the Penn zone. I'd like to thank our camera crew here today, Eric and Ellen Mozicki. We're trying to sync it up for you here today. You can catch this rebroadcast at the Polish Falcons Nest here later today.
The Deacons doing mass somewhere, right? That's right. I had the opportunity to spend some time with awesome family here.
Henry Mozicki, former BMHL alumni as well. Now Dan Coffey, that's a good stick by CJ Norton. He's always going to really try to outwork you, and that's a great example. They're going to say the Jeff Frisbee going to bring the faceoff outside, just outside the Coyotes' blue line. And now, here we go. Now the Penguins gain the Yotes line, going to cross it. Billy Baskin, another legend in this league, Eric, been around a long time. Took a hiatus, back in the lineup. Good to see Billy Baskin out there. Now Mitch Ernst, going to be a pass, going to throw it in the Penn zone. Backhand, that one almost intercepted. And Dan Coffey goes back in his own end to regroup. Coffey, going to bang it up on the boards there. That's number 13, Brian Fix. And now Bobby Falkowski in his own end. Gets it up to center. That missed everybody. That one going to come back 200 feet. And 8:27 here to go. Period one scoreless.
So the thing about Steve, that, and again, I don't want to keep coming back to the BCS team, but let's be honest, it's all about me. That game was awesome. I walked into a locker room outside of Jimmy and Landon Beasy, knowing no one. I walked out of there in a brotherhood. Oh, there's a
right on here, Yotes trying to get it out. That's Fix on the wall. CJ Norton with a stick. Now Baskin. Baskin going to throw it down low, looking for Lahotsky. The Cleveland native, Eric Lahotsky, gets it back to the point. That's a great look, and can he get it through? That one hit a leg. Now CJ Norton to the wall. Little dangle down low, he and Falkowski. Here comes Mitch Ernst, nice play to get it to Falkowski. He'll chip it out, and that one, sometimes, you know what, when in doubt, get it out, Jimmy, am I right?
Yeah, why be angry about that? That was. I just heard the F-bomb, otherwise known as fun. Well, no. So listen, Steve. Now, recollecting on that game, I realized the firepower that we had on that play. Because we had so many great players on that team. Sorry, Steve.
Well, now Metzger, Pekka, and Versage, and TJ Pekka just going to be a pest, but a nice play by Mailer.
Oh, nice.
And that's a great breakout there by the Yotes. Calkins with speed. Calkins going to lower the shoulder. He's dangerous, going to crash the net. And here we go now, Pekka. Pekka going to just chip it out, looking for Metzger. Knocked down there. Offside, no offside. Oh, and Penke, rebound right on Penke. Now Nicky Bush. Nicky Bush going to get it up on the wall. TJ Pekka doing his thing on the half wall. He's going to find Versage. Penke going to steer that one aside. TJ Pekka going to shake and bake. Pekka looking to throw it to the cage, and Penke going to hang on.
Wow. I got to tell you, Steve, there was one shift, again, the BCS, TJ Pekka playing on the penalty kill unit. I had no reason to be on the ice at the time. We were killing though, and he just made a play out of the blue line. It was unbelievable, sensational.
His footwork,
great
he's got great jump. His first three steps are fantastic.
But really cool to hang out with Joey Mailer as well, in the locker room, and of course the Versage brothers.
The brothers Versage. Now Nicky Bush, who never misses leg day at the gym. Nicky Bush. That one there controlled by the Pens in the neutral zone. They'll throw it back down deep. And now Mailer in his own end. Mailer gonna slow it down. Good patience. Mailer for Calkins. Calkins, he's got Martell on the cross. He'll skate it over the line. Calkins there, watched by Tomzak. Calkins gonna throw it to the cage. Rebound. That one just missed. Now Habermas for Metzger. Metzger, he's 1-on-3. Big body, little rub out. Now Bosco, that's Trevor Powers, and Metzger. Versage gonna throw it to the cage. Penke safe, rebound Versage again, and Penke. Penn's getting some pucks to the blue paint, and Jared Penke shows why he is the #1 goalie. His goals against coming into this one.
Jimmy Butler, the MVP of the league, and you can see why he has
2.89 goals against in 25 weeks.
early, very early.
Yeah, 6:22 to go, period one, scoreless here. Paul Corbelli gonna step in, got traffic. Now Pekka on the wall. Pekka gonna throw it to the cage. Nice shot block by Corbelli, but Habermas. Corbelli been strong. Oh, where is it? Rebound, the net is off in the blue paint, and Nicky Bush gonna come up with it. A little too close for comfort.
Not a glove, by the way.
Now Pierce Corbelli right on Wolcott, steers that one aside. Corbelli and Tomzak go to the wall. Now Versage takes over in his own end, gonna slow it down. Dylan Versage, outlet there for Pekka, that missed everybody. No icing, and Penke gonna leave it there. Nicky Bush goes to the bench, and in transition with the B-line, Francis Foust comes out. Looking for the B-line change, but Trevor Powers gonna get it up over the line for Calkins. Calkins gonna jam, throws it to the net, and Wolcott gonna hang on.
Wolcott has not been tested a ton, but I gotta tell you.
Jared Penke definitely seeing a lot of rubber right now, and no second chances. That's a big thing, especially in a game of this magnitude.
TJ Pekka has laid down dirt. He laid down his glove. It still plays. He played the entire shift.
No fear.
That's the kind of competitor it is. But guess what? It's a championship game.
Taken there by Shum. He'll get that one out. No icing. So now Penke there gonna leave it. He's good at saucing the puck. He always looks to sauce it, and he does. He's gonna find his man, that's Fix. Fix and Foust now. And watch there by number 10, that's Ben DeMar. And now taken in his own end, that's Hauser. And here come the Pens. Lahotsky over the line. Nice back check there by Foust. He'll get that one out. Burrell gonna try to chip it. Nice play by Hauser. He'll throw it back in the Yotes zone. Out over the line, Lahotsky. Dealing with a lower body injury too, I might add, Eric. He had an ankle injury a couple weeks ago, but gonna give it a go. Now Billy Baskin, controlled by the Coyotes in their own end. Coffee got to get it out. Yes, he can. And now Foost looking for Fix. A nice back check there by Grant Shum. And sent down into the pen zone. Wolcott, leave it there for Hauser. Hauser looking to get that, but Foost there to expect that on the wall. He throws it right to the cage, and Wolcott had to be sharp on that one. Now Shum looking for Lahotsky. Lahotsky gonna skate it out. Yes, he will. Good outlet there for, now Lahotsky over the line. Lahotsky gonna jam on his backhand. Lahotsky gonna slow it down, looking for the point. Had his man there. That's number 10, DeMar. And now the Pen's gonna keep it in. Shum gonna throw that. Great shot block by Coffee. Taken there by Hauser. Gonna throw that one to the cage. That one goes wide. Fix looking to get it out. Shum keeps it in. Down for Lahotsky. Throws it to the cage. Rebound right there. That's DeMar. Now DeMar over the line, gets it back to the point. Shum gonna get a look. Oh, had to be careful. Fix was almost Shum again. Pankey rebound. And Foost just gonna chip that to safety. Smart not to throw that one down. So in transition, here we go, Versage. Dangerous. Versage gonna walk it right on Pankey, rebound. Gonna crash the net and say hello, and Pankey gonna hang on.
Listen, you played on the whistle right there. Versage saw that little round black thing. He's like, let's go.
Yeah, some guys might get chopped doing that, but in Championship Sunday, you got to crash. Stops and starts here as well, too. 3:07 to go scoreless.
Joey Mailer mucking it up to TJ Peckin.
Now Tomzak going to throw it to the cage. Pankey, now look at Pekka and Powers going hard. Trevor Powers patient in his own end. Going to flip it up for Timmy Martell. That misses him. And Theo Tomzak going to regroup in his own end. Tomzak head up, gets the center. Tomzak going to let it go right on Pankey. He steers that one aside. And that one sent down the ice. That one going to come back 200 feet in the Yote zone. So,
listen, did we not see that happen in a BND game where you shoot it from center ice? You just never know.
You never know, absolutely. They gave Tomzak time and space. So,
Very effective that night.
face off to the right of the goaltender, Jared Pankey. A-line out there, 2:41 to go, period one. Calkins and Metzger, good tie-up. Yote's looking to break it. They almost did. Delayed offsides. Calkins takes it in stride. Nice back check by Pekka, and Metzger takes over in his own end. He's got Versage. He's 1-on-2. Waiting for Pekka. Versage. He's got TJ Pekka over the line. Metzger. Oh! Pankey, call a cop. Now Versage. Tomzak. Penn's putting on the heat. Throws it to the net, and Pankey gonna hang on. Penn's coming hard, Jimmy Ernst. Pankey, this is, you know what, a lot of people have said all year long, you know what, the Coyotes aren't that good. It's their goaltender. He's showing that right now here early in this one.
They always play like this in the first period. If they can get out of this 0-0, look for them to pick up the pace.
Yeah, I don't know the shots on goal, but here we go, 2-on-2.
Second 1986, lots of hanky-panky.
Now Powers in the zone. Powers for Calkins. Back for Powers, and a nice play by Tomzak. Tomzak, look at the breakout there. Metzger, Habermas, right on Pankey again.
Well, gentlemen, help me understand this, because so is there 7 A-liners on this Pellegrino team and they can switch?
No, so Eric, great question. The structure of this league, 6 A-liners, 6 B-liners, 1 goalie. 13 players, that's your roster.
Okay.
That's it. The courtesy change, as we all know, it's a courtesy change, and sometimes it gets a little dodgy.
Here we go.
Now Fix over the line, watch there by Shum. Nice back check by Baskin. Now Francis Foose going to throw that one wide of the Penn's cage, and Grant Shum going to retrieve in his own end. Here comes Shum. He can get some speed going. You don't want to run into Grant Shum full speed, I can tell you that. And now chipped in the line there, and now Shum again, watch there by Mitch Ernst. Shum in his own end, going to get it hard off the boards and glove down, no icing, and that one will come right to the goaltender, Pankey, looking for the sauce, and gets it to center, but Lahotsky takes over, waits to get on side. Lahotsky for Norton. Norton looking for Lahotsky! Oh, wow, great pass by CJ Norton. Lahotsky again in the blue paint. Oh, Pankey going to steer that one aside, and That one's sent out, and Grant Shum. 1:01 to go here. First period, we are scoreless. Billy Baskin at center looking to regroup, and a nice stick there by Foust. Foust gets it over for Fix, where Shum now going to get it on the wall. Lahotsky, oh my, nice stick there by Dan Coffey. Shum in his own end. 39 seconds to go. Dan Coffey in his own end. Got to realize how much time is left here. And Foust trying to get the center, but again, Grant Shum been steady. That's a nice stick there by number 4, Jason Hauser. And now Falkowski. Falkowski looking to center there. Nice stick again by Shum. Shum going to throw it deep. We're down to 17 seconds left. And Falkowski in his own end takes a look. Going to cross that one over the line for Mitch Ernst. Mitch Ernst back for Coffey. Coffey, little chip on the wall. Can they get a look, Eric? I think they can. Mitch Ernst going to the net, and a nice stick by Hauser. And that'll do it, period 1. Mission accomplished. I'll tell you what's going to be huge in this one, special teams. Power play is going to be big in this. Nip and tuck. Gentlemen, I have to use the restroom. I'll be back shortly.
What a shocker. And ladies, by the way, he will be coming home tonight at what time?
Oh, late night. Hey, what's up, kid? Scoreless after 1. We want the Pellegrino boys in the booth after period 2.
Okay.
I'm going to take a piss. What's up, Cal? Long time no see. Scoreless after 1, what we expected. Hey, Ian! They're both like 1 and 2 in the league.
Where's the live stream, bud? I told Larry you're going to be online.
Oh, they scored? Hey, Steve-O.
Just like that.
What the hell did I miss?
Well, you missed a weird angle.
Am I good, Eric? Still good?
Shelf where Mama had the cookies.
All right, so 1-1. That was Metzger. Who got the first?
Mickey Bush, top shelf.
Right off the face-off? Yeah. Wow. All right, so sorry I missed those first 2, but here we go again. Mailer over the line. Mailer makes one man miss, and a nice stick by Metzger. But Mailer still with possession, and a good stick there by Versage. Now Versage over the line. Now intercepted by Bush. Bush looking for Calkins. He was stickless at the time, though. So now Versage, Corbelli for Versage, going to throw that one to the cage. That one just went wide, and that didn't miss by much. Habermas intercepted by Bush in transition. Looking for Calkins. Oh, nice stick by Theo Tomzak. Tomzak now for Habermas for Versage. That one goes down into the Yote zone now. That's Pierce Corbelli. Watch there by Versage. Look out, TJ Pekka right on. Panky save. Rebound goes to the wall. Pekka down low, battles with Mailer. It's a good one-on-one puck battle right there. And Mailer, little stretch, looking for Powers. That missed everybody, and icing will be the call here So fast and furious here, period 2.
These teams felt each other out first period, Steve. Now they're coming to play. Here's what I'm noticing about. Tell me I'm understanding this, Steve, because this is only my second time calling a game like this.
Sure.
To be honest with you, second only BMHL game. That being said,
And you've seen 2 championships.
yeah. That being said, it looks to me like the Alabama Penguins are switching mid-shift 1A player.
Eric,
It looks amazing.
You are so that's a big deal. When you have that extra guy, Jimmy knows this. Sometimes if guys in the regular season are not there, if you have that extra guy, you can go 30, 40 seconds, get off and on again. So yeah, that's changing on the fly. Now Foust, good stick there by CJ Norton. Norton over the line. Norton gonna jam. Norton gonna walk it right on. Oh, that one went high and wide. Now kept in by Hauser. Now Mitch Ernst. Mitch Ernst with a breakaway. Mitch Ernst gonna walk it. Mitch Ernst. Oh, Wolcott. Oh, penalty on the play. No penalty shot, but they're gonna call a penalty. And I gotta tell you, I don't think Hauser likes the call. Mitch Ernst took the real estate that he was given. And actually, yeah, Hauser going to get the gate, I think, for interference.
Steve, I got to tell you, as you remember back in 1987, when we played in the NCCYHA League, that kind of player was exhibited by Mitch's dad, Jimmy. You'd always catch him, he would be on the fly. Air was flying out the back of his helmet. He was a madman out there, all sorts of speed. And I just was reminded of that was Mitch just took off like that.
Head coach Skip Wilson on that team. Jimmy Ernst also, his time with the J&L Good Sports back in the day as well too. All right, power play, here we go. Falkowski gonna throw that one. And so Eric, now this is a great example. You got a power play here. Now the Pens definitely want their, the Yotes probably definitely want their A-line out there, but you go by the courtesy, you understand what's what here. So this will be a long power play for the B-line. And kept in there by Falkowski at the point. Gonna cross it for Coffey. Coffey gonna try that nice shot block there by Shum. He'll send that one the length of the ice. And Pankey, little sauce there, very nice one. And Foust, watch there by CJ Norton. Norton gonna kill some time in his own end and just gonna calmly send it down the ice. He'll give it right to the goaltender again, and Pankey, little sauce up there for Ernst. Now Billy Baskin just says, not in my house. He'll throw that one back down, and here comes Mitch Ernst again. And really, Penn's just content to fire the puck down the ice. They're looking for a change here, so A-line might get a piece of this. But here comes Foust. Foust over the line. Foust gonna stop and start, gonna throw it to the net right on Wolcott. Mitch Ernst going there. A nice stick there by Falkowski. Now Falkowski gonna cross it, almost too many men. Almost too many men, and I think the Yotes got away. So A-line gonna get about 30 seconds of this power play. And once again, CJ Norton sends that one the length of the ice.
Here comes the sauce. Oh, Peck was waiting.
11:07 to go, period 2, knotted at 1. Here comes Powers looking for the entry. 14 on the power play. Powers, patient. Trevor Powers goes down low looking for Timmy Martell. TJ Pekka, he's got real estate. TJ Pekka over the line, and Calkins on the back check. Pekka now with Versage, shorthanded. Pekka now gonna get a smart play back for Tomzak. Again, player change, almost too many men. Now Pekka shields himself, team's back at full strength. That's a good puck intercept there by Calkins. That one goes high and out of play. Jimmy, Billy Kuzmersky back in the house here, long time BMHL, or been out of the game for a while. Good to see him up here in the 200 level section here today.
Yeah, he's a great guy. We were on the team, I think, before our yeah, great guy, a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's been a while. Great locker room guy. So face off at center, 10:32 to go.
Look at the ultimate team player, TJ Pekka, going to fix the pad of his teammate.
Paul Corbelli.
Pad on the back.
So Paul Corbelli playing against his nephew, Pierce Corbelli.
And he will punch you.
For sure.
Not afraid of fighting.
So Eric, and then a big penalty coming up here. Yotes recognize it. Now Calkins gonna slow it down. Pinky goes to the bench. Now here we go. Yotes looking for the entry. They realize they smell blood. Calkins over the line, watched by Pekka. For Bush. Bush back for Corbelli. Good stick, kept in, and gives it to his uncle, Paul. Eric, there's an award in our league. It's been there every year. And at the end of the year, it's for the guy who, it's called the Horse's Ass Award. And that's the guy usually with the most penalty minutes. The guy who maybe gets a little over exuberant at times. Paul Corbelli, I think, has been a recipient of that award years ago.
I think several times.
I was just going to say, is it Pete, Pierce, or Paul?
Well, Pierce kind of new to the league as well, too. But
I love coaching with Pete Corbelli.
oh, yeah.
Oh, here's your captain, BJ Pekka, talking it over to the officials.
The stick was there. It wasn't blatant, but you have to make that call.
He wants to make sure. Is it a 4? He's wondering.
Now, here's the thing. How long does the A-line stay out here on this one? If you monitor that change, they've already been out there. A little jousting with Metzger. And here we go. Control. Nice draw there by TJ Pekka. So a full power play here. This is critical. And now Penke.
What power play will they play? Is it going to be the diamond?
Well, there's the entry. Nice little. Now Bush. Nicky Bush. Good stick by Tomzak. Nicky Bush right on, and Wolcott tapped on the half wall. Bush again. Good play to the wall. Now Metzger going to step in there. Looking for Pekka. He's got Versage. And is he going to get there? No, yeah, Penke didn't know to come out or not. And now Versage going to send that one all the way back down. And now Tomzak going to send that one the length of the ice. 1:18 left in the power play. 9:18 to go, period 2. Metzger going to be a pest on Bosco. And now Corbelli just going to leave it there and on the delayed offsides. Now Nicky Bush looking for the entry. Well, there's the diamond set there by Pekka. He'll try to cut the ice in half, but there's the entry. Corbelli going to go down low. Going to throw that one wide of the cage, but first man there, Metzger. He's very strong and shows his ability to get the puck out with ease. And now 45 seconds left to go in the Yotes power play. There's the cross for Calkins. Nice pass for Martel. Back for Calkins, dangerous. Calkins going to slow it down. Good stick by Tomzak. And Dylan Versage will send that one the length of the ice. Right on to Penke.
I thought they were going to set up the 1-3-1 there, Steve. Slow it down a little bit.
There's the sauce, but again, Versage. They'll just play a little catch with Penke right now. 18 to go in the power play.
What an advantage to have that extra 8 players.
Oh, it's a huge advantage. Now, looks like this power play down to 5. Corbelli now gains center. Watched by Versage. Now Corbelli in the midst of a change. Here comes the beeline. Corbelli for Ernst. That one went wide. Burrell going to go to the wall there with Corbelli. And you can see a little hodgepodge out there right now. That one's sent down the ice. They're going to get icing. No, they're not. Now Penke up on the wall. That one missed everybody. That one will be icing. And that one will come back 7:41 to go, period 2. Jimmy, I think it's what we expected here. I told you I'd liked the under, which I had at 6.5. I had the line at 1-1, and really a flurry to start the second period. Team settling in here in period 2. Well, now here's Fix. Fix and Shum. Shum with a good stick. Shum looking for the rub out. Now Fix going to cross it. That one comes to Hauser. And Hauser going to get it out over the line, and Dan Coffey going to find Burrell. Burrell, good stick by Billy Baskin there, and now Fix trying to gain the line. He will, but intercepted by Shum. He'll get it back to center, where Falkowski takes over, and they'll just chip it in. And Hauser in his own end, little spinorama. Hauser going to skate it out, watched by Ernst. Ernst with a little rub out, and here comes Hauser. Look out! That one just went wide. Now on the wall there, Lahotsky. Good sauce there for Shum. That one almost went through and kept in there now by the Pens. Hauser going to throw it down low for Norton. Norton, that one missed everybody, and Burrell going to get it to center. Mitch Ernst. Oh, almost got around Shum, but Grant Shum been solid in this one early. Now Lahotsky going to throw it to the cage. Penke, look out. Norton again, rebound. And Penke going to hang on with 6:36. Speaking of special guests, we're going to have Guy and Joe Pellegrino up here in the booth
They were
after
looking for your first
period
series.
2. Now on the wall, Pankey going to hang on.
Let me tell you something. Again, about the Shum family. There's another family that grew up on Molasses Hill Road named Roger Trifthauser.
Oh my Lord.
Grew up on it's a hard life, Steve. Oh my, here we go.
It's a hard knock life. Oh, great puck battle here. Fixing Norton. Norton going to win that one and send that out the zone. And now Lahotsky in transition. Gets over the line. Ryan Lahotsky going to jam. Going to throw it to the cage. That one hit the outside of the net. Lahotsky again for Hauser. Looking for traffic. Can he get it through? Pankey, nice save. Rebound. Still in the blue paint. Now Lahotsky again for Hauser. Hauser going to let it go again. That one hit a leg. Dan Coffey. That's what you got to do again. And here come the Yotes. They'll get it out and sent the length of the ice. And that one going to be icing as well.
That being said,
Yeah, he's a big Red Wings fan. I get it.
he's on security, police officer. Great coach back in the day.
Also played a little junior hockey in New Jersey growing up.
Yeah, great kid. Great kid.
And Metzger on the draw there with Bush. Nice draw by Bush. Now for Mailer. Joe Mailer trying to get it outside the zone. He will. Intercepted by the Pens, but here's Bush again. Nicky Bush over the line, gonna let it go. He shoots and scores! Nicky Bush.
This is huge. Wow.
Nicky Bush never misses leg day in the gym. It shows he's in great shape. Just stepped over the line. I think Wolcott saw it all the way, Jimmy. Just beat him, low stick side.
Far side, stuff.
2-1 Yotes. And now here they come again, Calkins and Bush. Calkins gonna throw it to the cage. That one hit a leg. Now Metzger goes to the half wall. Joe Mailer steps up to keep it in, he will. Where Paul Corbelli takes over in his own end. Corbelli now watched by Calkins, he'll reverse. Now Habermas looking for Metzger. Metzger looking for Versage, but a good stick by Corbelli. And now Versage, nice block there, and that one comes back into the pen zone where Wolcott gonna leave it for Corbelli. Calkins gonna read that one, gonna keep it in. There's Bush again. Yotes putting on the heat. Oh, good cross there. And Metzger came back, and Corbelli gonna say hello to Calkins. And here's the stretch. Look, and that one misses everybody, but no icing, got deflected. Pankey gonna send that one right outside the zone where Tomzak takes over by the Yotes bench. And Powers loses his stick there, and now Habermas. Habermas now watched by Calkins, and here comes Metzger. Metzger gains the line. Gonna chip and chase. Oh, and Metzger and Mailer go to the wall. Good to see Joe Mailer get up after that one.
This thing is getting physical.
And here comes Bush again. Nicky Bush dangerous, trying to cross it, and he drew a penalty, moving his feet, and Yotes starting to smell blood. You know what? It's kind of a little ticky-tacky at this stage, but they've been calling it tight. And here comes the power play unit again.
I'll say this, Steve. It's almost as popular in Pembroke, where Jay is from, right, as calling off a party at Indian Falls. Here we go.
How about
Oh, no, we're not going to. Oh, no.
the log cabin? You ever been out to the log cabin?
The log cabin is amazing.
Oh, it's kind of, yeah, it's old school.
Great places. 2 names. Don't let's call it what it is.
Oh, good stick by Corbelli there. Now Martel gonna throw it to the cage. That one goes wide.
Runners out there, Steve.
Now Mailer for Bush. Gonna let it go. Look out, Wolcott. Gonna hang on to that, and he saw that one through traffic. And Nicky Bush just says, "Put it on my stick. I'm gonna throw it right to the blue paint."
Just the ability to have, listen, you know how Steve, I do call out my favorites. This TJ Peck, an unbelievable penalty killer. But to see him out there, just to have the ability to see a short chip and then let him come back out there.
Oh, great shot block there by Corbelli. TJ brings it all, Eric. He back check,
really
forecheck. He's an epic guy in the locker room as well. Always good conversation with TJ. But here come the Yotes again on the power play. Martell. There's the entry for Calkins. Calkins gains the line. Calkins in the blue paint, right on Wolcott. And Danny was trying to think I probably should have gone a little lower there. But now you're going to get the change here. So Beeline going to get a $1.19 of this one. Face off in the Penn zone.
I gotta be honest with you, I love this about this league. Everybody gets a shot, right? You get a power play, you're not gonna, hey, we're gonna blow it up.
Oh, you have to follow structure. You have to follow structure.
It's kind of like selling a catnapper. That's how you gotta.
You love the catnapper, don't you?
By the way, wonderfully comfortable.
Kept in by Foust on the wall. Foust gonna walk it, and a good stick there, then Grant Shum. Now Foust and Norton go to the wall, and kept in. No, they can't. That should probably come all the way down, but they won't. So face off just outside the Penn's blue line. 3:06 to go, period 2. 2-1 your Coyote Tractor Coyotes. And one thing, Eric, they've changed in the league over the past few years. There will be a Zamboni after period 2 after this. And sent over the line, Coffee, watched by Lahotsky. Coffee for Fix. Fix for Foust. Foust gonna chip it, intercepted by Hauser in his own end. He'll get that one to center where Bobby Falkowski takes over. Falkowski gonna throw it right on Wolcott. Wolcott looking to sauce it as well. And he will. He's gonna throw that, play a little catch with Pankey. And Pankey says, I'm gonna give it right back to you. Oh, and that's a high stick, and that one should come all the way down. That'll stay all the way down. Goalie's playing a little catch there, Jimmy.
Both benches letting them know, giving their thoughts to Frisbee and Schwartz.
Steve Ognebeen down low taking pictures with Barry Antelos.
Yeah, Barry.
And good draw, right on. That one went right on the Wolcott. And just outside the line, Coffee. Coffee and Falkowski. Coffee for Falkowski. Bobby Falkowski gains the line. Barbarino down low. Falkowski looking for a man. Comes right out. Burrell gonna let it go. That one hit a leg. Comes right to Wolcott. He's probably not gonna play it there. And face-off will remain in the Penn zone with 2:09.
Shocker, he's telling stories to Steve Ognebeen. Ognebeen not getting a pitcher in edgewise.
Face off in the zone, little tie up. Foust gonna go to the wall there with Hauser. Hauser now gonna skate it up the wing. Looking for, oh, that one just missed CJ Norton. And now Coffee and Norton go to the wall. CJ Norton gonna be a pest, taken there by Foust. Foust gonna chip and chase. That's a little rub out by Shum, and that's a nice play there. Foust over the line, got to wait for someone to get back on sides, and the Pens will take over in their own end. 1:41 to go, period 2. Hauser looking for Baskin. Lahotsky gains the Yotes line. Gonna cross it for Norton. Nice back check there by Fix. Now Shum gonna throw that one. That one just went wide. Now on the wall there, Hauser. Watch there by Burrell. Good stick by Foust. He's got Burrell. Oh, nice play by Shum. But here comes Foust again. Foust over the line. Foust gonna throw that one wide of the cage. Now Burrell and Lahotsky go to the wall and comes back out to center. We're taken there by Dan Coffey. Coffey gonna cross it for Brian Fix. Fix now takes a look, waits for support, and they're gonna find Burrell. Mike Burrell over the line. Good stick again by Shum. Shum playing some solid D here in this one early. Well, not really early anymore. We're late in the second. And gonna get a whole line change here.
Here's the thing that I love about the BMHL crowd too, is the spouses, significant others, they are all in. And very much like the back, you know, when we were coaching, they're yelling at the top of their lungs. Jenny would be like, "Hi-ya!" And or like,
they're all students of the game. Yeah, you know what? TJ Pekka. TJ, he's got Metzger going to the net. There's Metzger right on Pankey, gonna hang on. There's that transition game. That's that speed game we talked about in the pregame. TJ Pekka showing how his footwork, the quick steps of number 8. Right on for Sage. Nikki Bush. Nikki Bush for Powers. Powers for Calkins. Calkins going to lower the shoulder. Calkins going to go right to the net. Calkins, oh, that one came out to Versage. Big trouble. Pekka again. Pekka and Metzger again. Pekka, Metzger. Oh, good pass, but couldn't hold the handle. Now Calkins and Metzger intercepted by Bush. Possible 2-on-2 here. Here we go. Powers. Powers gains the line. Powers for Bush again. That one missed him, and Metzger takes over. Metzger going to just send that one the length of the ice. That one hit a leg, no icing, and Joey Mailer. Little chip up the wall for Bosco, and taken there by Corbelli in his own end. And that'll do it. Period 2 and 2-1. Yeah, so Jimmy, do we have to take any station identification breaks? Any commercials?
And then we get the Pellegrino brothers coming in. Here come the Pellegrino brothers right now.
All right, buddy. Hey, are you going to the banquet today? Ah, fuck. Well, I'll see you soon either way. Love it. All right. I'll see you, kid. All right. Enrique, we are back after it.
How'd it go, the interview?
Went very well. Now Metzger for Versage. You're going to throw that one to the cage, and Nikki Bush going to clear that one out. 2-1. Exactly what we expected here today, gentlemen. Next one is what they call large marge.
We always say the next goal is a big one.
Yes, and Calkins gonna jam, gonna throw that one to the cage. That one goes behind, and nice play by Tomzak. Tomzak now in his own end, looking for Dylan Versage. Dylan Versage on the half wall. There's a cross for Habermas. Habermas. Also, Brandon Habermas has a podcast. You know that, Eric. A Bills podcast. He'll be a guest on After Further Review coming up sometime in the near future.
We'll see about next week.
Now Mailer, good patience. Good stick by Habermas. Throwing it down low for Versage. Versage got tied up down low early there. And here we go again. Calkins waits it out. Calkins gains the line. Danny Calkins turns on the Jets. Calkins throws it to the cage. Wolcott. That one knocked down by Metzger. No high stick. Calkins again. Calkins going to walk it looking for Corbelli. Corbelli going to throw it to the cage. Tomzak, nice shot block there. Now Habermas looking for Metzger. That one goes. Now Penke leaves that one there for Mailer. Oh, look out! And Mailer in his own end. Gets it up there for Martell. Timmy Martell. There's the cross for Powers. Powers gains the line, gonna let it go. That one goes high and wide. Rebound, Calkins.
Using his body there.
Coyotes putting on the heat. Calkins again. Oh, and rubbed out there by Metzger. 3-on-2. Here's Versage with Pekka for Metzger. Metzger gonna let it go. That one just went wide. Rebound, tried to bank it. Comes right out in front. Metzger again in the paint. Metzger. Oh, right on. That one went wide. Metzger finds it again. Gonna throw it to the cage. Penke. Versage. Pekka. Oh, the backhand rebound. Metzger again. Now Metzger on the half wall again. Penn's coming hard. Versage. Calkins still in the paint. Can't clear it. Pekka goes to the wall with Corbelli. Gonna throw it down low. Pekka again doing the dirty work. Pekka gonna throw it to the cage. That one blocked by Corbelli. Metzger again. Now Versage down low looking to get it out, and that one comes out over the line, and
Oh my, what a flurry by
just weathered the storm there. Now Versage gonna take it in transition. Francis Foost over the line. Foost gonna let it go, and Wilcock gonna leave it there. So frantic on that last shift. And now Corbelli gonna give the courtesy change. There's the courtesy, Eric. You see how he went back? He's waiting it out. That's the courtesy change in the BMHL.
You also do the second flush, which is the courtesy for everybody.
Nothing like a courtesy flush.
Yeah, no, not when we're in the studio.
Well, tomorrow, yeah, we have AFR recording tomorrow.
We'll be happy to hear this. So, by the way, way off on Jay Swarkoffer's career. I thought he was a teacher fan, but blew that.
You did. But he does, is from Pembroke.
Yes. Lifelong.
Oh, look out. And Lahotsky watched there by Ernst. We're Falkowski for Ernst. Jimmy, what is your take on your son's game thus far in this one?
Oh, this is big.
Who's going to be the hero?
I did tell him to deep go if we got a breakaway.
All right. Well, he did have one. He did have one earlier. Now Foust looking for Ernst. Every shift critical now. Kept in there by Coffey. Going to throw it to the cage. That one goes wide. Now Fix going to throw that one. That one goes wide again. Coffey steps in from his D spot. Nice shot block there by Norton. And here come the Pens. Lahotsky 1-on-2. He's got help coming. That's DeMar. And now Lahotsky going to cross that one over for Hauser. Hauser. Oh, look out! Mitch Ernst over the line! Mitch Ernst going to walk it! Mitch Ernst! Where is it? Mitch Ernst! Oh, Wolcott! Jimmy, we just talked about it. Oh, Wolcott again. Now, Shum going to get it on the wall. And that one sent down the ice. Here we go again. Lahotsky falls over there. Now Norton, and that's in the skates of Falkowski. Now Burrell for Coffee. Back for Burrell. Oh yeah, long shift here. Looking to get a change. Jimmy, he did deke, and Wolcott just stayed with him.
That big, long, lanky pad right there.
Now Pekka gonna recognize it, and he'll slow it down in his own end.
Courtesy, Steve. That's respect.
There's the courtesy, yes. Well, if you go end to end, you have a bullseye on your back. Now Pekka looking to gain the line. Calkins on him. Pekka finds the soft spot. Pekka now gonna cross it for Versage, kept in by Tomzak. Tomzak going for Versage. Versage, look out! Pinky rebound. Oh, Pekka. Oh, just went wide. Joe Mailer with a good stick down low. Now Mailer gonna little spinorama, and he drew it. Versage gonna get the call. I don't think he realizes it. And Pinky gonna go to the bench. Yotes looking for the entry with Corbelli. Taken there by Tomzak, but still can't touch it. And Corbelli gonna finally touch it. And wow, big penalty at this stage.
Not going to be happy about that.
And Dylan not happy, gonna voice his displeasure. This one huge.
Well, we have a moment of time. Great talk. The men's room was full. I went to the refs room. By the way, the crew was in town. We got Mike Bernard, Dennis Schrader, Al McGee, all in town to see. Jeff Frisbee, inclusive of...
They're in the building right now?
Not here, but they were out with Jeff Frisbee last night, inclusive of Kyle Russell.
Oh my Lord, Kyle Russell, haven't heard that name in a while. Had a great mullet back in the day, wrestler for Coach Palmerton.
Oh, look at that.
Now there's the entry. Calkins, a good stick there by Metzger. Oh, they're gonna call it! Oh, wow. Oh boy. You know what? They're calling this one tight, Jimmy.
I did not expect it.
So let me ask you a question. Would you take a timeout here right now? You do get one. This is pivotal. You're gonna have a 5-on-3 for $147.
I know I would.
And we got some jawing coming from the bench here. And no nonsense, Jay Shorthofer saying, hey, the stick was there, I gotta call it. Well, it's gut check time for the Pens on this penalty kill. So Coyotes smelling blood. Trevor Powers in his own end. Gains center line. Trevor Powers now looking for the entry, gonna find it. Powers gonna slow it down. Powers for Corbelli. Corbelli top of the key looking for traffic, and Wolcott gonna spear one. Nobody in front taking away the eyes there, so face-off will remain. 8:34 to go, period 3, 2-1. Big draw, controlled by the Coyotes. Gonna let it go, Corbelli, and that one steered aside by Wolcott. Now Powers. Powers gonna walk it. Powers. He's gonna let it go. Good stick by Metzger. Stays in play though. Calkins to the net, looking for Bush on the back door. Kept in by Powers. Powers for Bush. Nicky Bush on the half wall. Bush, good stick by Metzger. Metzger dangerous. Corey Metzger over the line. Watched by Powers. Metzger just gonna barrel down low and gonna send that one back down, but intercepted there by Pekka. He'll throw it back down, and Trevor Powers in his own zone. There's the stretch for Bush. Bush gains the line. Bush waits it out, slows it down. Bush for Corbelli. Good stick again. And very effective penalty kill right now. Panky. Gotta go, gotta go.
You gotta give everything you got. A couple block shots. Ooh, I thought that was offside.
19 left on this, the 5-on-3. Calkins. Nice stick there by Corbelli. Corbelli and Calkins go to the wall. Now Mailer comes in for help. He'll come up with it in his own end. Mailer gets it back to Corbelli. Now Bush gonna let it go. That one hit a leg. They score! Oh, Nicky Bush having a day. I couldn't tell if that one went off somebody, but Nicky Bush again with a clapper. 3-1 Yotes.
You'd like to have that one.
And
Stop, and hopped up and over and went in.
Oh yeah, he is so jacked. He works hard on his game. He works hard on his fitness. He buys expensive skates, expensive sticks, and showing exactly why he can be an X factor and a game changer. Nicky Bush lighting the lamp here. 3-1 Yotes. 6:56 to go, period 3. If you're the Penguins, you got to start going for it. But here goes Mitch Ernst. Great back check there, but Mitch Ernst gonna find it again. Ernst! Oh, Wolcott! Now Ernst again gonna stop and start. Ernst gonna dangle down low. Ernst finds Burrell. Look out! Oh, Wolcott! And remember that one. And the Yotes. You know what? People say they're not that good. They're showing why they were the first place team all year long.
Very early in this game, what did he say? Don't let them hang around. They did, and we were seeing the after effects of that, but here we go.
You did. Eric spot on with that analysis. Now Lahotsky. Lahotsky gonna stop and start. Lahotsky gonna throw it to the cage. Oh, and Panky. Now Mitch Ernst. And kept in there by Hauser. That one didn't get through. Billy Baskin down low with Mitch Ernst. Gonna throw it to the blue paint. Gotta find it. Look out right on. Oh, and Panky. And Lahotsky with a grade A look there.
No more Yankee his Panky, Steve.
The Donger need food.
That was huge. That was great.
You don't get many like that, agreed.
You guys said at the beginning, Panky has been lights out, and he has been lights out tonight.
Lahotsky, good cross for Hauser, right on. Panky with Baskin taking away the eyes down low. Baskin now gets it back to the point. Grant Shum gonna let it go. That one hit a leg. And here we go. Francis Foust with Burrell. Burrell going hard to the net. Foust over the line. Nice back check by Shum. Ooh, no penalty on that. Mitch Ernst. Here we go. Here come the Pens. Lahotsky. Lahotsky down the left wing. Lahotsky over the line. Lahotsky skates it to the paint. Right on Panky. Flash in the pad. Oh, and Burrell didn't have any jump on that one late in the shift.
Way out. He's going to let this one go for an ice. Get the face off of his own.
All right.
5:27 left in this championship game.
5:27 to go. You're probably thinking 2 more A-line shifts, 2 more B-line shifts. This is critical for the Pens right here to get it done.
Now, out of curiosity, do you waive courtesy to sign this game, or is that the BMHL?
Eric, I love the questions because they're legit ones. You still have to follow the courtesy, but we'll see where it goes with 5:27 here to go. Metzger gonna throw it to the cage. He had Habermas there. Now stepped in by Paul Corbelli, gonna go down low for Dylan Versage. Versage gonna walk it. Back to the point for Tomzak. Tomzak looking for traffic and a nice shot block by Pierce Corbelli, but Metzger using his big frame. Panky save rebound, goes to the wall. Nicky Bush goes to the wall with Habermas. Can't get it out. Kept in nicely there. Metzger, that's a high stick. Oh, Versage, but a high stick. That should come outside the zone, and Dylan Versage showing his frustration with 4:57 to go.
Wow. One thing I also noticed about the Batavian Hockey League, they are not afraid to take the weird angle shots down low.
In this day and age, just throwing it near the blue kit, you're looking for a hop right now, you're looking for a bounce. A little puck luck is what you need right now. Yeah, he's really turned it up. And now Versage. Great job by Pierce Corbelli too, I might add. He's had a strong game. This one goes to the wall. Now Paul Corbelli. Paul Corbelli looking for a cross. Where is it? It's in the blue paint, and the Yotes clear it. Guess who? Nicky Bush. Now Tomzak. Oh, got a little shake and bake. Tomzak over the line, gonna throw that one. Oh, and Panky steered that one with his shoulder. Here we go again, Tomzak. Nicky Martel lost an edge. Fans looking for a call, not gonna get it. And Calkins in his own end. Calkins took a chop there, gonna skate through it. Calkins over the line. Danny Calkins lowers the shoulder. Calkins watched by Tomzak, gonna stop and start. Good stick there by Corbelli. Now Martel down low, watched there by Metzger. Back for Corbelli, and a nice play, but intercepted. Corey Metzger gonna jam. Metzger gonna over the line. Panky gonna hang on. Just solid. He makes it look easy, Jimmy, the way he reads the plays. It's kind of like Ryan Miller-esque. He makes a tough save look easy, by the way, just anticipating.
Easier said than done right now, Steve, but I will tell you, you want to maybe fire that one off the pass because he had.
Yeah, he had Habermas going to the net.
Transition game is so critically important in the game of hockey.
Do you?
Mitchell Ernst will think it's critical face-off.
Well, this is where you want your confident players out on the. Oh, and Pankey again. You know, shots on goal, I don't have those stats. I wish I did, but I think the Pens are out shooting the Yotes, even despite the 2-goal differential here. Big draws now in the zone. Controlled there by the Yotes. That one goes right on. Now over the line, that's Fix. He'll send that one down. So,
Time running out, 3:37.
do you think you pull them coming out next A-line shift?
I think it's practice a lot in big leagues, not so much in the BMHL.
I got Steve, if you paid to get in here today, which nobody did, it was worth every dollar. Oh my!
Oh, Pankey gonna bat that one. I think there's usually a 50-50, Eric, but I don't know if they have that today as well.
This is everything you could want in a morning game.
All right, 3:23 to go. 3-1 Yotes. Pens in desperation right now. Can they gain the line? No, they can't. Oh, yes, they can. Over the line. 2-on-1. Basket. Basket alone. Pankey save rebound. Remember that one. And now Mitchell Ernst over the line. Going to get it up for Fix. Icing. No icing on the call. Fix looking for Ernst. Ernst going to get it outside the line. Golden opportunity gone there. Billy Baskin. And now Lahotsky going to throw it down deep. Time becoming a factor. 2:48 to go. Falkowski up on the wall there. Can't get it out. Now he will. And Mike Burrell going to send that the length of the ice. And guess what? Here's your finale. You're probably looking at.
Jonathan Walcott come out, Steve.
I think you're going to get a timeout here by the Pens.
Hey, we're not talking about Terrell Owens, Steve.
All right, now listen. Stranger things have happened. Jimmy, you know that better than anybody. This game is not over.
Two-goal lead. What do they say about a two-goal lead in hockey?
Well, it's the worst lead in hockey, but not late in the third. Early in the first, I would say it is. By the way, did you see the Sabres put one in their own net the other day? Unbelievable.
Yeah, it didn't shock me.
Tough sledding. We're going to have to talk about that one tomorrow as well, too.
Jay saying to Jeff Brisby, right, I'm going to get the Batavia's best, and I'm going to get the Gentleman's Gold. I'm going to get 2 beers and call it a day.
By the way, I just had a new wing sauce at TF Brown's the other night. Medium Old Bay. It is unbelievably good. Thank you, Mark. Medium Old Bay, fantastic.
Where did you learn about Old Bay, Steve? I don't know, when you housed 25 wings at my house, there was 5 left over for Jenny and I.
I just chopped them up and snorted them that day.
And Jenny made those up for a Ravens game, by the way, against the Bills.
She did. Eric almost put the kibosh on the Old Bay seasoning. It was too late.
Hey, by the way, special thanks to Tills today. We love Tills. We like the fourth voice. But listen, he's got to be in the warming spot, running the board today. So Tills, as always, amazing.
Yeah, special thanks to everyone. Jimmy Ernst, Eric Trifthauser, myself, Mark Tillery, Eric Mozicki, Alan Mozicki, everybody here getting it done with the technology here today. And this has been fun. It's been what we expected. Jimmy, I said Yotes in the under. Am I right?
So the Penguins elect to keep Walcott in. We'll see if he
And the Penguins keep the beeline out there. But here's the thing: the Yotes control the change. Pens called the timeout. I'm surprised the A-line did not come out here yet. But Wolcott almost to the blue line right now. I'm looking for the change here. You got to recognize it. And Wolcott will go to the bench. Out comes, guess who? TJ Pekka.
with an empty net.
Oh, look out.
Pekka right there.
All right, now, Jimmy, I got to ask you, why is TJ out there? Is that dirty pool?
Because it's...
No, they have a...
Boom! Mitchell's had a shot.
Look out. Here we go again. So they do have a beeliner on the bench, Jimmy, but TJ Pekka out there. Gonna try to get it to the cage. Here we go again. Lahotsky for Pekka. Pekka gonna throw that one to the cage. That one goes high and wide. Stepping in right there is Hauser. He'll find Norton. Norton looking for Pekka. Pekka, look out, rebound. That one went wide. CJ Norton again, 1:49 to go, and they'll get it out. Got to have a change coming up here, you would imagine.
Here it comes, Steve.
Oh, fanned on it. Foost, trouble. Oh, look out again. Here we go. Here come the Pens. 134. Over the line is Habermas. Habermas goes high and wide. Metzger watched there by Ernst, and Mitch Ernst gonna give it to Corey Metzger. Now TJ Pekka can't get it through. 122 to go. Mitch Ernst selling out. Still in the zone. Pekka. Now Foost, he'll get it out. Foost over the line. Pekka exhausted on this shift right now. He'll go to the bench and outskates Corbelli. 107.
Final shift by Mitch Ernst.
And that one misses everybody. Mailer gonna take a look. Finds Nicky Bush. Nicky Bush, does he have 3 today already?
3 today.
Wow. Well, I think we know who our player of the game is. Pankey can't get it out. Look out. Oh, now Mailer. Can't get it out. Tomzak. Rebound. Pankey gonna hang on.
Wow.
42.8.
This is everything you could want and more than me, but I have to go. Uh-oh.
So you got CJ Norton now gonna go to the bench. So,
This is big right here. Mitchell Ernst, what a shift there.
but they did put out TJ on the A line with the A line. That would have got talked about.
Mailer's going to take down TJ Pekka right there.
Now Tomzak for Pekka. No time to waste now. And Nicky Bush gonna take a look with 30 ticks on the clock. Bush can't get it out. Corbelli looking for Metzger. It's kept in by Habermas. 20 to go.
Are they calling
Down low, right on. And that's gonna do it, Jimmy. That's absolutely gonna do it.
That's an ice.
And face-off gonna come down in the Yotes zone. Fans starting to head for the exits. Josh Maher making his way to the parking lot.
What a game.
Good seeing you today, Josh.
And the fans, the people hugging it out. People very, very happy here. If you're a Coyotes fan.
Yeah, just a little bit of despair now. And Metzger may get one more look. And guess who? Powers with a shot block. 5, 4, 3, Nicky Bush. That will do it. Oh, and another shot block at the buzzer.
There they go.
The Coyote Tractor Coyotes win the BMHL Championship over the Pellegrino Auto Sales Penguins 3-1 in a dandy thriller here today. Nicky Bush, the storyline, 3 goals here.
There you see the blood, sweat, and tears of Versailles.
Yeah.
The emotion, Steve. The emotion.
Yeah.
Game series or season 25. How many games?
There is a preseason, followed by 21 regular season, and then 3 playoff.
Lead the way. And there you have your Coyotes. Very happy. Mitchell, second year in a row.
Back-to-back championships. They were Sheriff and Mitchell, he played well today. All the Coyotes, Nixon, everybody, 100%. Great game today.
And there's a big hug there with Pankey and Metzger.
Yep.
Jared Pankey was brilliant today. Nicky Bush was brilliant today. Johnny Wolcott was also strong as always. But I think if you had to pick a player of the game, Eric, you got to go Nicky Bush with 3. I have Pankey as my second star.
Oh my gosh, Steve. I have a hard time with that because without Pankey, this game is winning.
Oh, you could you could give it to either or. And
I mean, a tough call, tough call. I mean, listen, oh boy, I gotta tell you, he made some clutch saves at some clutch times, Steve. And
well, he's just smooth, and
it always starts there.
it's a sea of orange. Penguins.
We're very happy. Full flow coming back from Utah.
Yeah. Penguins.
I'll be drinking any beers, Steve.
There may be a few beverages after this one, Eric. You are correct, sir. But first,
Hit the ice for the postgame, along with Barry Anthony.
who are they going to give the cup to first? It'll probably be the goaltender, or, it could be Mitch Ernst. It could be Timmy Martell, who's head of hockey operations right now for the Coyote organization. Marlon Salmon in the
Who's
house.
the momager out there? Hey, Doc, how are you, man? Well, man, how about you?
That'd be Jamie Martell, Nick Martell's wife.
The Martell family. So how many people are there?
There's Timmy, There's Nick.
Yes.
There's Tom. There's
Right.
Tom Sr.
Right.
Jamie, the wife.
Walcott taking the slow walk.
Yeah.
This is a big one, Steve.
Oh, they're going to give it to Penke. Jared Penke does get the first star, and very, very well deserved.
I hate to say I'm always right, Steve, but I'm always right.
He was brilliant, no doubt. No dude about that.
There's no dude.
And Steve Ognebeen taking in the Sea of Orange.
Yeah, they'd like to get out of here, but drink some beers.
Yeah.
But Ognebee's going to hold it up.
Looking to get a team photo here
Oh, and there's the cup.
before the cup
And
presentation.
you called it, Steve. Who would be
Yeah,
first?
giving it to the goaltender.
Fans going wild, Steve.
And yeah.
Second year in a row, Mitchell has held it. He unbelievable. last-
Nicky Bush, well deserved, my friend.
Yeah, with 3 goals in this game, and Jonathan Walcott coming after the ice.
Jimmy, do you remember Art Ianni would always make he'd always skate a full length around.
Mitchell's
And
wow.
and
Damn. I thought I was thinking he was in this league for like 2 years.
yeah, he's been a decade and now has 2 in a row, yeah? And that's a good look there for the Coyote Tractor Coyotes.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's the team pick.
I don't see Tom Martell Sr. in that photo.
Oh come on. As a coach, I always had the monitor in because they do so much.
And all smiles here and a sea of orange.
Steve, I will take this opportunity to thank Jeff Frisbee, not only being an outstanding friend back in 1980s, 88, but I want to thank Barry Angelos and Jay Schwarkopper for being outstanding officials. If I could say that the ice was tilted one way when they were officiating towards my bench, answer yes.
Would that be positive for you or a negative against you?
Listen, Steve, I'm not going to throw the cat out of the bag here, Steve, but winky, winky, nod, nod, if you know what I mean. This is awesome.
And
This
look
is
at,
what
here
it's all
comes the
about.
garb. Here come the Coyote hats who are just been printed. They'll be out in downtown
Does it
Batavia
say
during the
champion?
week. It probably does. And look at that, already donning the hats. You gotta love that one, Eric.
That's the father, right? Martell?
That would be Tom Martell Sr. And always known for his garb.
Is this Pierce Corbelli's first?
I believe it could be Eric. His dad, Pete, in the house.
Paul cannot be happy right now.
Paul, yeah, if you're in the Pens
Will there
room right
be a
now.
fight? Pete!
Just a nice scene there for this group. And Danny Calkins, his first year in the league, gets it done. Pete Corbelli making his way into the broadcast booth. Pete, is
Fisticuffs after volunteers.
I don't think so.
this
is big.
will,
it's all good.
will we see you and your whole family at the Falcons Nest 49 later today?
No, I can't make it today. I got a bunch of stuff. Got to prepare for a trip, work trip. So.
All right.
No, they're going to Skinny Atlas, and then these guys. If you ever take a look, they're everywhere.
They
but
are.
Batavia.
They are.
They're everywhere.
And they're usually in some sort of pub or high-end restaurant.
Yeah,
where they travel like rock
I have
stars.
to go away for work in like a week and a half. So
A lot of pride today.
Yeah.
Listen, I was on the bench many times with Pete, yelling at Pierce. Both
Mitch
of them
Ernst.
going back and forth. It was an amazing thing to see.
Yeah, and by the
You have to
way,
feel great about this. Talk just a little bit about
Oh,
this
for
victory.
sure. I mean, he's been a solid defenseman all year. Not flashy.
No,
He's not
no.
the offensive guy, but carries the puck, always in the right position. So it's great to see. Yeah.
and Bobby Falkowski raises the cup over his head. Very well deserved. Pete, I agree with you. I thought Pierce was, especially late in this game, with Metzger coming down the wall.
Oh, yeah.
Pierce just giving him the rub out, keeping his stick in the lane.
Mailer.
And Joey Mailer, just back from Utah. Well done, Joseph.
We should probably have Joey get a haircut, though. He's looking a little long there.
How many years in the league for you?
We just figured it out. My brother and I did 36.
36 up to
Count-
45.
36. Both of you came in same time?
Same time, yeah. We both did same time. So, and we were on the same team the first year.
How many championships?
I got 2.
And you just got one a
And I
couple years
think-
ago.
and I think my brother's got about 15.
Are all the names on the cup, gentlemen?
There's never a name. It's just the team name and the year.
So take us back. What does it mean to win this trophy?
It's dedication all year, but that's preseason. You know, it's at the end of the season when you're a little hurt, you're a little beat up, and you just got to leave it on the ice. That's all you got to do. And you got to be here. You can't take vacation. You can't, do other things. You gotta be here. You know what I'm
Spoken
saying?
like a true veteran.
Yes.
And Pete knows.
He missed some. He missed, like, when we were coaching together. He would miss our guys. Can't make it.
Yeah. Well.
And oddly enough, it was like, oh, it's the 7:30. It was always the 7:30 a.m. games. Oh yeah, I can't make that game.
Well-
Meanwhile, he didn't play till 11 back here. But he couldn't
Well,
make
it's
it.
just part of the deal. You know what I'm saying?
Well, and Pete knows this better than anybody. You can call it beer league, you can call it whatever you want. This isn't Friday night pickup, just come out and skate. Sunday mornings are a little different, Pete. You're going to get chopped. Guys are going to compete. You're right. The regular season is preseason. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. The Coyotes were the first place team. They stayed in the first place for quite some time, and they showed why. They're just balanced, and it all starts between the pipes. Jared
really
Pankey, brilliant today.
But you know, the best thing about this league is the way the teams are chosen. One year you're in the corner beating the snot out of somebody, and the next year
He's sitting next to you.
sitting next to
He's
you.
drinking a beer with you.
Beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah, Marlon Salmon gonna join us up in the broadcast booth.
Good to talk to you guys.
Petey.
Marlon, there you go.
Got to share your thoughts on the.
That was a great game. Great battles back and forth, and good goal scored. Awesome game. Another season down for the BMHL.
Yeah, Marlon Salmon, a lifer in this league, been there a long time. Took a long hiatus. Marlon, correct me if I'm wrong. You were in for like 20 years. Then you were out for like 10, and then you've been back full gills. You still compete hard. You're still a great player. You bring a ton of food to the room as well. You're kind of a foodie. You bring a lot of stuff to the room.
Although Mitchie Ernst gives me a lot of competition on that.
The chili, yeah. The Coyote banner going up on the bench right now, Eric. They are asserting themselves down low here today. Marlon, great to have you up here in the broadcast booth. You and the Trifthauser family go way back.
Family, though, Doc.
Oh, huge.
Bring us to what a BMHL, of all the hockey, you've had some unbelievable success in your career. You've seen some unbelievable championships. Capsulize for us what a BMHL championship truly means.
Well, for some, last year I was on the Kings.
That's
and,
right.
We won, and
Right.
that was the first time. I think there was 7 players on the team. Was their first championship game.
That's awesome.
Including my own after being in the league for all those years. So it's fun. It's fun, and a lot of guys have multiple championships. But you know what? It's the best part about this whole league is just the friendships and the camaraderie.
Couldn't agree
You
more.
know what? Winning's nice, but you know what? It's just great getting out here and spending time with these guys and having fun, getting some exercise. At the end of the day, everybody's got to go to work the next day.
That's right. That's
Yep.
right.
Well, some guys may miss work on Mondays for various reasons.
Yeah.
But
Mondays off.
Marlon, you're spot on with that. And really, I would say I would put the word fraternity out there. It's really like joining a fraternity late in life.
Yeah.
Eric and I are members of Tau Kappa Epsilon fraternity from our college years. But joining the BMHL for me was like joining an adult fraternity. The camaraderie, the friendships, and the compete level. We got our youngest guy is 18, Eric. Our oldest guy is 78. And great to have everyone alongside here today. Great to have WBTA calling this one today. Once again, thank you to Eric and Alan Mozicki for the awesome video footage here today. And Jimmy, any final closing thoughts here on this one before we wrap it up?
Yeah, I just wanted to say thanks for you guys coming out today. You did a great job. Thanks to Tills for putting this all together with the wireless mics. And
Yeah, Tills.
great game by both teams today, and just awesome to see my son win his second championship.
We may have to go in the room and have a little victory beverage with Mitch the Kid.
Nice.
Well, for Eric Trifthauser, Jimmy Ernst, Mark Tillery, Eric Mozicki, Ellen Mozicki, and Marlon Salmon up here in the postgame, we hope you enjoyed this one today. A lot of fun. Your final score, Coyote Tractor Coyotes 3, Pellegrino Auto Sales Penguins 1. We'll see you next September, everybody. Have a great summer. Good shit.
Hey, good job, guys.
Awesome.
Oh, man.